in here to really scrub the heck out of it. Todd is a great friend of mine, and he was unable to sell this property. You may want to consider doing a vacation rental, but it's going to cost you like $30,000.
I'm a little apprehensive about putting $30,000 into this house.
This is where the pressure kind of comes on.
Every day it sits there, it's costing me money.
Okay, boys and girls, let's turn it up. Today, I'm teaching a spin class. It's primarily for charity, so I think it'll be a fun day. 1, 2, 3, 4, turn it up. A lot of my old friends were in the crowd, and a lot of people from Keller Williams, which was fantastic. Come on, take that pace up. Rob, suck that stomach in. Mabel, pull those legs up. I think it's really important to mix a little business with pleasure. In fact, my friend, Todd, called me and let me know they want to talk about something afterwards. You guys did an amazing job. Thank you so much. Hopefully it's a little business. We'll see what happens. Woo! How'd you like it?
That was awesome.
Good.
I haven't done that before. I think I'm going to pay for it tomorrow.
Yeah, you will. That's good, though. This is really good. We'll have to get you back in to do it.
Yeah, well, you know, I won't keep you long today, but I wanted to talk to you about putting the Vermont house back on the market.
Oh, great, yeah.
My tenants are getting ready to vacate.
Todd is a great friend of mine. We met through some mutual friends a number of years back, and he wanted to start flipping houses. So I sold him this property on Vermont. It's a great house. It's in a beautiful neighborhood, but we had a little dip in the market. And so he was unable to sell the house, but by renting it, he was able to cover his costs.
I thought maybe we could walk through it together and see exactly what it needs to get it back on the market.
Great.
Because every day it sits there, it's costing me money.
We should really take a look at it and see what we can do. I think it's a good time. I'm here today in Los Feliz to take a look at my friend Todd's house. How you feeling?
My butt and legs still hurt thanks to you and your spinning class.
Yeah, right? Todd rented the space out, and I haven't seen it since the tenants have left, so I'm interested to see what it looks like and hopefully give him some help with what to do to get it to the next level.
So you got to remember that this is a family of 6 or so. They've been here for 2.5 years. They had cats and dogs.
Well, first impressions, you can see that. You've got a few little minor, cosmetic cracks, but it's all just little here and there. It's just easy to fill in. Whoa, what the heck happened over here?
I guess it's just soot from a candle.
It's typical, I've seen this. I'm a landlord myself. I know what properties look like. The tenants have just vacated. They haven't cleaned yet. We're gonna have to get somebody in here to really scrub the heck out of it, you know. Typically what has to happen is the house has to be repainted, floors probably have to be polished, minor things that have to be done, but it takes some time. I think there is a lot of value to staging this house because not everybody has the imagination that they need when they're looking at a house.
But the problem I have is if I have it staged, I can't obviously get a renter in here. So that's my biggest concern of how to get the taxes paid, the mortgage and all that stuff, and still be able to show the house.
Yeah, yeah. One of the things you may want to consider is doing a vacation rental. I think you could actually probably get as much a week as you did on a monthly basis.
Really?
Yeah. Vacation rental properties are in high demand, and Los Feliz is convenient to so many things. Right down the street, we've got the Griffith Observatory, we've got the Greek Theater, beautiful restaurants and shops right on Vermont. So I think this is a good solution because it will cover his costs, and it will look fantastic even to prospective buyers. This screams vacation right here. This is amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's a party house. So I say, I'm gonna go for it.
Okay, great.
I think we should do it.
But it's gonna cost you some money to get this done.
How much are you thinking it will cost?
Well, I mean, off the top of my head, I'm thinking like $25,000 to $30,000.
Wow.
I know.
If I invest and you find a buyer right away, how do you see us getting that back?
Well, when we do get an offer and we're negotiating on a price, you're gonna have that in the back of your mind.
Right.
I don't think you wanna just look at it as that's the investment you make and then you never see any of that cash back.
I'm a little apprehensive about putting $30,000 more back into this house. But if I can rent it for 1 solid month, I should be able to recoup that back. And listen, there's no gain without a little bit of risk.
Yeah.
And it could work out really well for both of us.
I think so, and I think it's kind of achieving all the goals. So, let's go make it happen.
All right.
Hey, how are you, Craig? Nice to see you. Everything's going really well at the house. It's looking really nice. So we're here at Craig Olson's today, and now it's time to find the core pieces to furnish the property with. You know the house on Vermont that Todd has?
I know the house very well.
Yep. He has decided to sell it again, but also do a vacation rental.
Oh.
So we need to furnish the property.
We're talking about outdoor furniture, we're talking about fun sort of family room furniture, and then of course all the bedrooms.
Are we working within a budget?
Basically $25,000 to $30,000. But the challenge we have is we want the house to feel very luxurious, kind of like you're staying in a hotel suite, and we want to make sure that it represents really well to our buyers.
Well, why don't we go this way and I'll show you a couple things.
You know, furnishing a house for vacation rental is very important that it not only looks good because the pictures on the website are what's going to drive the people into the house.
This sofa here will never go out of style.
But you also have to make sure it's very, very comfortable. Do you think this for like the family room, or are you thinking for the living room?
Something like this would go good where it's TV watching, where more than one person can kind of lay on it.
After all, they are on vacation, and we want to make sure that it's going to be represented correctly when they talk about it, and we drive more clients into the property.
There's also this very inexpensive sofa.
Yeah, it'll be comfortable, and then from a buyer's perspective, they'll just see it, that it fits in the room, and their imagination will be guided the right way.
Now, here's a chair that I think would be perfect.
I think 2 of these in the living room would be beautiful.
That $25,000 to $30,000 sounds like a big price tag, but we have to furnish everything. And man, everything starts to add up.
That's actually not bad.
That's not really bad.
That's not bad at all.
Okay. So I have to really watch my pennies, but make the place look terrific.
This place is gorgeous.
Yeah.
It looks just like the pictures.
It's been several weeks now, and the rental has worked out phenomenally. We've got it filled all the way through the holidays. Not to mention, on the other side, we got an offer on the house. But right now, I'm meeting somebody to take them through the house and get them all set up. You know, the owner really took his time and effort into making sure that it was, you know, photo ready.
It's very Hollywood.
Well, hey, you're here, right? This is where you're supposed to be.
Finally made it here.
Yeah, exactly. As far as the vacation renters go, it's our job to do the deal between Todd and the new tenant, get them settled, and then just leave them alone to enjoy the house.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Now it's time to have a great vacation, right? It's been really, really great with this house because Todd is renting this place out for $6,900 a week, and I have been able to show the property in between tenants coming in and out, and I think we've got an opportunity to sell it very, very quick. Hey, Todd, how are you?
Good. Cape Cod's beautiful.
Cool. Ironically, Todd is on vacation. We've gotten so much interest in the house. It would be so great if we got a sold house and we just had to work out the details when he got home. You remember the guy that came in with the first lowball offer that we had?
Right.
He is now willing to go to full asking at $1,945.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, that gives me a lot to think about. I'm really, really excited by how much rental activity we've gotten so quickly. And it seems that it would actually behoove me to keep it on the rental market for a while to make more money than I would even if I did sell it at asking.
Well, listen, now we've got success on both sides, and it's kind of a conundrum.
Yeah, I've been thinking pretty hard about this. If it stays rented like this for next month, year, whatever it is, I stand to make much better gains. I apologize for sort of backpedaling on our original deal, putting it on the market, but I'm leaning towards renting it out immediately.
Yeah.
You know,
so the plan worked just a little too well. You know, honestly, this is a business move, and this is a good place to have your money and get this return. Of course, you know, I would have made a bigger commission on the sale of the house, but, you know, that's the way it goes.
Listen, you're my guy to sell this house, so when I put it back on the market, then it's your listing.
Sometimes you don't get exactly what you want at that moment, but it all turns out great in the end, and this is not the only deal I'm going to do with Todd. I'm going to do future deals, and when he goes to sell this property, I will take care of that as well, too. So it will be a good thing.